much that you can gain from this session, because this is one of those what we say quite advanced. Once you can understand any part of this, you can call yourself a nerd, a computer nerd. Okay, just to provide an overview of where I am right now. Okay, can I ask? Okay, first and foremost, I would like to inform you all. Okay, what is going to happen now? Shamsul, the host, will spotlight myself. Okay, he is going to spotlight me, and when he spotlight me, I'm going to be on the big screen. So for you to see me, you have to look at the speaker view. So you have to look at the speaker view, so that when you put a speaker view, then I will be the one that is highlighted. So right now, what I would like to for Sham to do, Sham, can you spotlight me, please? Because right now, Prof Tong is the one who is spotlighted. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so this is a bit of technical part, okay? But this one is a bit different than all the other session, because I'm not going to be sharing screen. Why I don't share screen? Because I'm streaming at the same time. So not only we are streaming this to the Teams, we are also streaming this to Facebook. We are also streaming it to the faculty's website. Okay, just to provide you all with an overview, what is my setup, I'm going to show you how I look like inside my room right now. Because right now, what you're seeing here is the computer version. Okay, so as you can see here now, I am green in color. By the way, the session is not sponsored by GrabFood. I just found out that GrabFood got the right color for this session, for this green screen. So you can see around me are all green screen. Okay, so for today, we're just going to cover about the OBS Studio. So for the OBS Studio, you are going to see this software. Okay, I'm going to show you quickly about the software. So basically, I've been doing this sort of thing for quite a while. So since from 1991. Okay, in 1991 we came up with this project. Kebisingan Tempat Kerja is a video on noise at the workplace. Okay, so that was way back in 1991, and I continued to do so when I was a AIDS and STD officer in Negeri Sembilan. I got the same setup. Okay, so since I joined UKM, initially I was involved with various projects because I was supposed to be the health promotion unit. So since I was, so basically we can record these videos from the OBS Studio. We can create a virtual camera. So what you're seeing here on my screen right now, this is done through OBS Studio. So from OBS Studio, you can create a virtual camera of the OBS video output. So this thing come out, then you can project into Zoom or Teams or Google Meet. So as you can see here, you can put your logo, you can put your scrolling text at the bottom, introducing yourself. The other thing about OBS Studio, you can use Chroma Keying. So Chroma Keying is a green screen. Okay. As you can see just now, the green screen I already shown you at the start. Okay, that allow you to integrate separate media sources into one OBS video output. So as you can see here, inside the main screen right now, you can see myself. You can see myself speaking. At the same time, you can see my PowerPoint at the background. Okay, and this allows me to integrate any source to become together into one screen. For the event, like a hybrid event like Syaran Perdana or any large video conferences, okay, we can use OBS Studio to control the session. So like for Anugerah Sanjungan Kencana, for inaugural lectures, you can make use of the OBS Studio to control the session and playback videos or direct the presentation to whoever is supposed to present at the same time. Okay, so that is the use of OBS Studio. Okay, so for you all to use OBS Studio, it is free. You can just go and Google OBS Studio. You will get the website OBS Project. So from the obsproject.com, you can download it and install it. If you want to know how to use it, we already prepared the PowerPoint for you all to go through. tinyurl.com/stream-zoom. And you can also see how it is done from tinyurl.com/stream-zoom2. So everything we already prepared already for you all to watch and do the session. So you just download it from obsproject.com, install it, just say yes to whichever. You can install it on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. Okay. So when you run the installation, you just follow next until you're done. Okay. Okay, so let's cover the first part. The first part is about recording video on OBS Studio. The first part is about recording video on OBS Studio. Okay, I'm going to show you briefly only how it is done. Okay, so as you can see right now, you are seeing my OBS Studio. Okay, you're seeing my OBS Studio. So what is this? Okay, the one on the right side is the presentation. The one on the right side is the one that is being projected out. The one on this left side is where you work, you edit. Okay, so you can see here for the OBS Studio here, I have my PowerPoint there. Okay, the presentation there. Okay, I can transfer it to the main screen. So this is the main screen. So now it is now showing on the main screen. If I want to record this, it is simple like this. You just press the button at the bottom right side there, the button start recording. So when you press the button start recording, whatever that is you are teaching on the right side of the screen is captured. It's captured and is being recorded. Okay, so there is no worries about having to get another video camera to capture your screen, got another camera on yourself, because everything can be done on the same page, using OBS Studio. So you can have both the PowerPoint and yourself inside the screen, and you can record it. After you have finished recording it, you can edit it. So where is it recorded and where is it saved? Okay, where is it recorded and where is it saved? It is saved inside your video folder. Where it is, you click on settings. Under settings, you click on output. So you can see under output, for me, it is saved at the D drive, the D video drive. So you can select the folder that you want so that you can generate. There are various formats that you can change: MKV, MP4, MOV, LFV, so on and so forth. Okay, you can choose whichever format that you are comfortable with. The most compatible is MP4. I use MKV because I do a lot of what we call live streaming. So when we do live streaming, if the streaming is interrupted, at least the MKV file allows me to use it without having a corrupted file. If a recording is an MP4 file and the recording is interrupted, then the file cannot be used. At least as MKV, it can be used. Okay, I always use another software. They call it Handbrake, and the Handbrake will format it very fast for me into other format. Okay, all right. So that is about recording. So you don't have to worry. About the recording, because this thing, it can be done easily using OBS. Anything that you have on the screen can be recorded, can be captured, and can be used for editing purposes. Okay, so that was the first part. So let's go to the second part. Okay, so what I'm telling you right now, it is easy for you to record using OBS Studio. You can integrate your video of yourself and your PowerPoint on the same page very easily. How you integrate, I will show you later. Okay, so for us in UKM, those who are UKM lecturers, you can get the editing software from either Hashim Muda, the person from Pengajaran UKM, or you can download it yourself from the UKM Google Drive. You can download it from the UKM Google Drive. You just type the word Camtasia on the Google Drive. Then you search. Okay, as you can see, the software for you to use is available from the UKM Google Drive for you to download and install. Okay, so this one is only for you, those from UKM who got the UKM email address. Okay, so that is for the editing. I will not show you about the editing now because it will be a bit troublesome to cover that during this session. That one there's a lot of video available on YouTube on how to edit using Camtasia. Okay, okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, as you can see on my video, as you can see down there, I have this scrolling text. I have this scrolling text. I also have the logo on the top right side. Okay, I also have the logo on the top right side. Okay, for example, I have this one. Okay, as you can see, I have the scrolling text at the bottom. Okay, I have the big logo on top left side to present myself. Or if I just want to make a good impression, okay, I can even have this special video, a very moving video. Okay, so this animation of from a drone. So the drone is flying over UKM, and as you can see, my head is flying over UKM. Okay, this one are all possible using OBS Studio. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing, how your head can fly over wherever you want to be. Okay, right now I'm flying away from UKM. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, I'm going to change the screen back to the usual one. Okay, so let's go back to the usual one. Okay, how I'm changing all this thing? I'm changing all this screen from OBS Studio. That's the beauty of OBS Studio. You can jump from one screen to another, and it is seamless. It is seamless. Okay, so looking at this thing, I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing for yourself. Okay, there are something you have to prepare first. Some of the things that you can to prepare first, for example, you need to create the necessary layers inside your OBS Studio. Okay. By the way, for those who wants to get the slide is already available for you all to download. Okay, sorry, I forgot to tell you all about this. I'm just going to go forward. The slide is available for you all to download from tinyurl.com/drtamel-obs. Okay, I'm going to repeat. Okay, I just realized it's not coming out there. Okay, I'm going to push this thing up to the front. Okay, I'm going to push this up to the top. Okay. Okay. It is at tinyurl.com/drtamel-obs. So you can get the slide, the whole presentation, no problem. Yeah, it is available for you to download for free. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the presentations now on how. So we are going to talk about how to do the effect. How to do the effect. So to do the effect, the only thing you need is a background image. The only thing you need is a background image. So the background image, the size is about 1920 pixel by 70 pixel. How to do this? You can do this inside your Paint program. You can use a Paint program. Try to use a color that will contrast with your scrolling text. For me, I chose gray because my scrolling text is in white. Since I'm from UKM, I put the UKM logo. And the UKM logo is available, okay, from the UKM website. So you can just get it from the UKM website. As you can see right now, my head is floating in front of UKM. Okay. So how to do that? The video is available from this link. Okay, you can go in there, but I'm going to show you live right now by jumping to the OBS Studio. Okay, so right now you can see the OBS Studio. Okay, you cannot see the editing because my head is blocking that. So because of that, I'm going to shift myself to the right side. So I'm going to shift myself to the right side. Okay, now I'm on the right side. I'm no longer blocking my own video. Okay. Okay. So okay, thank you Syam for the hard work. Sorry for having to do extra job today. Okay. So you can see here right now, I'm shifted to the right side of the screen. So I'm no longer blocking the view. Okay. Now I'm going to create a new screen. So how to create a new screen? On the left side bottom, I just click plus. So this is the demo. So I'm going to type the word demo there. So the demo is blank. The demo is blank. There's nothing there. So the first thing what you want to do is to put your webcam there. How to put your webcam? Okay. You go the plus sign on the bottom left side. You go to the plus sign on the bottom left side. Okay, I think I can see why my scrolling text is affecting it. Never mind. Just believe me, there's a look. Just select the image. So when you see select the image, you select your own background. So for me, the background is I have already created here under existing. I put the background scroll text. If it is not, you can just create a new one. So image, background, BG. Okay. Then you click OK. Then you just have to search for the image file. So for me, so the image file is where? The image file is on the desktop. So I just look for it on the desktop. Okay. It's very simple. You just take the image. Okay. They click OK. Then the image is already there at the top there. Okay. That is your background. Okay. That is your background. Okay. Next, you have to put a picture of yourself. So picture for yourself is your webcam. So you'll select for the webcam. So webcam is where? Webcam is your video capture device. So for me, my webcam is this one. But for you all, you just have to create a new one if you're using it for the first time. So I click on the webcam. So that is my webcam. So my webcam came out already. Okay. Okay. So right now there's a problem. What problem? The background is behind the webcam. So just move. So now the background is in front of the webcam. What else you want to put? You want to put the logo. Plus, image, you take the logo. Okay, I'm going to take existing, I take the logo, click OK. Okay, the logo is like that. You can make it big, you can make it small. Okay, then of course you want to have the scrolling text. For you to have the scrolling text, it is very simple. Just right click, GDI plus, text GDI plus. Then you create, okay, for the today's purpose, I'm going to put demo scroll text. Why I use the term demo? Because I know that I can delete later. Okay, click OK. Okay, so what is inside the text? Okay, so what is inside the text? You can put your name. Okay, Azmi Muhammad Tamel. Okay. Okay. Or then you can put whatever title you want to put, your logo, your work, your address, your email address, and so forth. But for today's purpose, I'm just going to make it short. Okay. So I'm just going to keep pasting it. Okay. Okay, that's the first one. You come up with the text. Next, you have to set the font. The font size, the best one is around 32. 32, 20, okay. So anything larger than 24, you're okay. Okay, I'm just going to put 24. Click OK. Okay. Then I click OK again. Okay. So right now, you can see at the top there, your text there. You bring it down. Enlarge it. So my apologies, I'm an old man. My hand is not that good. Okay, I also a bit of having a bit of anxiety attack after all that disturbance from the outsiders. Okay. So we are okay now. Okay. Okay. But right now it is not scrolling. So what we're going to do, we need to give it a scrolling text. How to get it to scroll? You just go to the word demo scroll text, click on filters, click on plus, you put in the scroll. So when you put in scroll, you can set the speed. Okay. So the speed up to you. I'm going to put 30 here because this is just demo. I click close. So you can see here now. Now it is scrolling. So that is how easy for you to come up with this. Okay. You think the 30 is too fast, you can change it to 25 and so forth. Okay, so that is very simple effect that you can do to impress others inside your Zoom session. Okay, so that is how to use it as your output inside your Zoom session. How to use this inside your own Zoom. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you the slide first, then I'm going to show you the live one. Okay. It is very simple. If you look at the bottom left side of your Zoom session, you can see that there is a button saying video. Okay. Okay. So when you click on that button video, you can change the video. For me, when I want to do that, what I do is I just click on this button, start virtual camera. Okay, I'm going to just click on this button. Okay, now I'm blocking that thing. Okay, time for me to move to the left side. Azmi, move to left. Azmi, move to left. Azmi, left. Okay, Azmi, left. Transition. Okay, now I'm on the left side. Okay, now you can see the right side is clear. I'm going to click the button, start virtual camera. So I click on the button, start virtual camera. This virtual camera, the one on the right side, okay, this one is now already active coming out. So how do we know it is active coming out? So if we open the Zoom or Teams, so I'm going to try on Teams. I cannot put on Zoom because I'm already logged in into Zoom on another place. So let's see whether we can open up Microsoft Teams here. Okay, let's see. We got Teams here now. Oh, God. Okay, down there. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it works. That thing. By the way, you can see my head down there. Okay, so here, this is my Zoom session. Okay, I got what we call a dummy group. The dummy group is just for testing. Okay, so this is my dummy group. I'm going to open up my dummy group. Okay, this is my dummy group. Okay, so I click on Meet. Okay, very sorry. But because they're saying that I need to update my okay. Okay. Anyway, when you open up the camera, okay, I just show you on the PowerPoint. Very sorry, I wanted to do it live, but it does not seem to work. Okay, so let's show you the PowerPoint. So when you go to the PowerPoint or Zoom, okay, I'm going to change my position now. Okay, so you can see here, on the left side of your Zoom, okay, I can change this one to select to become OBS camera. So the OBS camera will project whatever is the output from your OBS screen. So this one, the OBS screen, the one you already composed, with a picture of yourself or whatever, it will come out automatically. Okay, so it look nice because you will have yourself, the logo, so on and so forth, like that. Okay, anything that you change, you can anything you do here will be then projected on your streaming. So I'm going to stop the virtual camera now. Okay, so let's go back to the PowerPoint. Okay. Okay. So Teams also same. You can change the camera to become OBS camera. Okay. So it's same thing. And under Google Meet, same thing. I already done with Google Meet. I also tried that with Cisco Webex. Same thing happened. Okay. So that's not a problem. Okay. So next part. Next part is the green screen. Okay. As you can see right now, myself down here, you can see only my head and my hand because of the green screen effect. The entire background is missing. Why it is missing? Because of the green screen effect. Okay. So how do we do that? For that to happen, you need to invest a bit of money. So you can either buy a green screen on Lazada, it costs only 20 ringgit. Or you can buy and you also need the green screen stand. And that one is going to cost you another 40 ringgit. But if 60 ringgit is too much for you to pay, you can go to the hardware store. You can go to the hardware store. You can see here. Okay, I think you can see here. One of our Syam's good friend, Ahmad Bukhari, he went to the hardware store. He bought the PVC piping. He connected all of them. He come out to become the stand. Okay, he came out. Then he went to Jekyll. He buy the green screen cloth for only a few ringgit, and he hang it on the stand. So it is very easy. So it is very easy and very cheap. Okay. If you have problem with the color of the green screen, you look for the hijau grapefruit. You look for the green screen grapefruit. You can see here, grapefruit again. Okay, you get the grapefruit green color. That one will help you to make the right color choice. It cannot be olive green. It cannot be forest green. Forest green is too dark. Olive green is too light. So you have to look for the grapefruit green. Okay. How about me? You saw just now at the start. Okay. I don't know whether I can show you this or not. Okay. This is my setup. Green everywhere. So my solution was a bit more, 70 ringgit. My solution is 70 ringgit. Why? I bought a 3 meter by 3 meter curtain for 60 ringgit from China, from Lazada. I bought the green foam wallpaper, 1 ringgit each, for about 10 meter. It is 1 meter by 1 meter. I bought 10 to cover my wall, and it covers everything nicely. Okay, so you can use that if you can't afford. If you want to do it. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how does the green screen works. Okay, I'm going to show you how the green screen works. Okay, for the green screen to work, it is very easy. Okay, just now you saw me, this picture. I'm going to take back that picture. Okay, this is my picture. Okay, so right now, I want to make the green color go missing. I want to make the green color go missing. It is very easy. Okay, so I'm going to show it. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's zoom. Okay, that's correct. Okay, I'm going to go on my webcam. So you see, I'm clicking on the webcam. So I click on the webcam, I click on filters. When I click on webcam, I click on filters. After I click on filters, I add on the Chroma Key Filter. You have to select, you just click start up, look for Chroma Key, Okay, you select the chroma key. So when you select the chroma key, what happened? You go missing. What happened? The green color go missing. How to adjust? Can. Okay, you click on the chroma key. You press, there are two places that you can play around with. One is smoothness. The other one is similarity. So I put similarity further to the right. More of the green color goes out. But my face is affected. Not nice. So I make sure that my face is not affected. Okay. And I also play around with the smoothness so that it is the best kind of combination. So you can see here, it looks like this on my notebook. Why it is not as nice as the one that I had earlier? Okay, I think you can see down there at the bottom there. At the bottom there, my face look better. Bottom right side, you can see the green screen effect is much better. Why it is much better? Because I got a better camera. It is a better camera. If you have a better camera, then the green color is better and it works better. This one, on the one that I'm showing you, is just using a very old notebook. The notebook is 10 years old, okay? The notebook is 10 years old. The webcam is lousy one. Horrible, lousy one. But since I'm using it only for demonstration, it's okay lah. Okay, so then you can get the green screen. But of course, the whole point you said, what's the point here? I want to put my PowerPoint. So how to get the PowerPoint in? So let me show you how to get the PowerPoint in. Okay, first thing first. Okay, you will add what we call the window capture. Plus window capture. What is mean by window capture? You are going to capture any window on your PC. So I'm going to capture what? The PowerPoint. Okay. But because I'm going to do a demo, I'm just going to put the name demo here. Click OK. Okay. Oh, already. So demo PowerPoint. Click OK. Okay. So now they ask me, you want to capture what? So I click here. I want to capture the PowerPoint slideshow. I click OK. Please take note, don't allow it to be automatic. You must set it for Windows Capture Graphic. You must select it for Windows Capture Graphic. If you set automatic, it won't work. Okay. So Windows Capture Graphic. Okay. I'm setting it for match title. Otherwise, find other windows of the same type. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Doctor, it covers my face. Okay, adjust. Remember, it is like the onion. It is by layer. So you take the demo PowerPoint window capture to the back. Okay, now you see the PowerPoint at the back. Doctor, problem. I am blocking the view. Does not matter. Select your webcam. Reduce your size. Okay, reduce your size. Okay. So you can see you can adjust accordingly. You want to reduce some more? Okay, remember this, alternate. Press alternate, don't let go. You can adjust, you can crop. Press alternate, don't let go, you can crop. So you become better. It becomes better. So you can see now, you just put transition. Now you can have both your self and everything together. Okay. I can smell something's burning. I think it's my notebook. I think my notebook is burning up.
Kena hack tu, Prof.
Bukan kena hack. Overheating. The weather is so hot. My notebook is breaking up. It's burning. Okay. It smells like a toasted bread. Okay. Before my notebook die, I better continue. Okay. So you can see, it is very easy. You just need to capture and you need to layer all the screen together. And now you can see it comes out nicely. And you do it only once. As you can see on my own computer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to change my screen now. I can, because this thing I've done before many times, I can just make the transition automatic. Okay, it is already on the screen on my OBS Studio. I do it only once. Whenever I want to use it again, I just pull, tarik. I just click on, transmit. And it is fantastic. You got a lousy meeting, very boring faculty meeting, one person talking non-stop from start to the end. You can just go around and make the whole thing more interesting by changing your screen. Okay. That day, Prozol was talking, so I changed myself to the HPKK backdrop. Easy, because everything is inside my OBS Studio. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the top. Okay, so that is how easy that you can make all these things inside your OBS Studio. Okay, I can smell my notebook is burning up. It is going to be fried soon. Okay, let's finish this. Okay, I think I got less than 15 minutes to finish this. Very sorry, Prof. Dom.
Oh, okay. No, following.
Okay, so next one is how to stream. Okay, this one is very important. This one is very important. Right now, at the same time, although I'm teaching you all, I'm also streaming to the Facebook. So all that Indian people disturbing this Tamil guy giving the talk, it came out on my Facebook. Very embarrassing. Okay, so you can stream to anywhere. Okay, maybe you are attached to one NGO. You have a Zoom session and you want to stream the Zoom session to anywhere, to YouTube, to Facebook. You can do it easily using your OBS Studio. I do this every other day. Every Tuesday and Thursday when I teach statistics, I stream this to my Facebook so that I'm not only teaching my student, I'm also teaching the people who are my friends on Facebook. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, you just click on whatever you want to do. Okay, this one is going to be a bit difficult because if I do this real life, I am going to be hacked afterwards. Why? Because the code is going to be exposed and people are going to hack my Facebook. So I cannot use it live totally, but I'm just going to do part of it live. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the first part. Okay, you go to OBS Studio, select Facebook Live. Then you go to the FB page, get the live stream key. Then you copy and paste. Okay. So I'm going to show it now. Okay, I'm going to show it how it is done. Okay, the slides are here, but now I'm going to show you it live. So okay. So the reason I'm worried because this is where I'm going to get in trouble. Okay. Okay, let's go to the. Okay, you want to live stream this. You want to live stream this session. Okay. How to do that? Okay, first you have to stop the virtual camera. Okay, why you have to stop the virtual camera? Because they are using the same resources. So you off the virtual camera. You click on Tools up here. Click on Auto Configuration Wizard. Select Next. Okay, for me, I select 1920 by 1080 because my screen is that size. Then I change this one to become 30 frames per second. Okay, 30 frames per second. I just realized I'm missing from the screen. Okay, next. Okay, you select this one. You select this one to become either YouTube or Facebook. So you got few choice here. You got Twitch. You got YouTube, RTMP. You got Facebook Live. Okay, for today, I'm just going to show you Facebook Live. So you click on Facebook Live. So when you click the Get Stream key, they will bring you to the Facebook Live page. Okay, I'm going to click this one. Okay, I cannot really click because I click is going to trigger a different one. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to go to my Chrome. Okay, I'm just going to type it, the address. Why I cannot type it directly? I cannot click the button because that one trigger my age. I don't like age. Okay, I don't like age. So just type the word live, L-I-V-E. Okay, enter. It will go you to the live page. Okay. Okay. Haha. Haha. I just realized the reason I'm getting this trouble because I'm a different page. It's a different page, not my usual page. Okay, my apologies. That's a problem when you have a lot of security level. You end up not able to log into your own page. Okay, my apologies. I will try it again. Facebook.com. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, I got this is my Facebook page. I'm going to go to live. So when you go to live, you can see here on the top right side, it's going live. Okay. Then you need to get the code. So where is the code? It is under stream key. So you use the persistent stream key. Okay. Okay. The persistent stream key is this one. I don't know whether you can see this or not. This is the persistent stream key. You copy this. Control A, copy. After you copy the stream key, you go to your Facebook, you paste. Control V. Then you click next. Then they will configure that one. Okay. You click apply settings. Okay. You click apply settings. Then you start streaming here. When you click start streaming here, this one will come up. This one will come up. And then you can click and go live. Right now I cannot do that because right now I'm already going live on the same channel on the other notebook. Okay. So that is how you go live from OBS Studio, into Facebook or YouTube. So both also can. So here just click next, next. They will set the configuration. Okay. You click on the button start streaming. After you click on the button start streaming, you click on the button go live, and then immediately you will go live on your Facebook. Okay. Once the Facebook is done, it is finished, you click stop. Okay. So for example, now I'm going to show you what I do really on my own Facebook. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now from my Facebook. Okay. So I'm going to share screen now from my Facebook. Okay. Allow me some time to change back my screen. Okay. Right now I'm inside the this button. I'm going to click the button share screen. So I'm going to share my Facebook screen live on Facebook. So once I'm done with the OBS Studio, once I'm done with streaming, click end live. Click end live video. So I click end. So I'm done. So with that, okay, I'm going to on the OBS Studio. Okay, now I'm going to share the OBS Studio. I'm going to share again. So I'm going to share the OBS Studio. So inside the OBS Studio, as you can see here, I'm showing you the OBS Studio. I'm going to stop streaming. The button there on the top right side, I'm going to stop streaming. I stop streaming. And then we are done. Okay, and then we are done. Okay, and with that, I think that is the end of my talk for today. So in short, okay, you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay anything. It's free. OBS Studio is free. The only thing you have to pay is the green screen. My wife kata no need to buy. Can take the daughter's sekolah agama punya kain, potong, jahit, buat screen. But it'll be horrible lah. Okay, so I spent 60 ringgit to buy the beautiful green screen at the back. All right, and with that, thank you very much. I think I can stop here now. Okay, I'm done. Okay, changing screen to, oh, cannot. Okay, Prof Tong, all yours.
Yeah, I can see your screen. I mean, I'm catching intermittently. I tend to many administrative issues. All right. Okay, for those who are following, actually, we have cleaned up your participant list, and some of friends may not be able to join because we try to put up security a bit tighter. And for those who have questions that you want to ask, this is your opportunity. And there are many, maybe you have a different level, anybody have different levels of IT, but IT skill. Please go ahead and ask Prof. Azmi. You may not get a second chance. Can you share, Prazi, can you share the link that for notes that you put up? So some of us may lost that link.
Okay, okay. Let me put up the PowerPoint again.
Yeah, thank you very much. Sham, are you there? Some of you, if you are not able to talk, you can unmute now at the moment for people to talk. Yes.
Okay, Prof. Saya buka security. Sorry.
Yeah. So, there's a question. Do we have to have?
Okay, boleh.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Shahida. I have the same question. What is the minimal kind of setup we need for OBS to record our lecture session, for example? Shahida was asking, do we have to have multiple webcam? Can we go with one webcam with OBS and then able to record our, we put up PowerPoint and yeah. Can you answer? Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Shaida. Basically, I started with my old notebook. I think you saw just now the ancient notebook. Because before this, during the PKP, when that thing happened, my computer government, the nice one, the MSI one, was in the office. Because the PKP, I only have my old notebook at home. So, and I use my old notebook. My old notebook got only one camera. You saw already the quality of the camera, and it works. And in fact, for the CPC that we had, the first CPC that we had, it was running from that old notebook with that single camera. So it does not matter. The OBS Studio can get, you can get for the OBS Studio, you can run on a normal notebook. Okay, so the question coming from Sue, how do you get OBS Studio? You just go and download it for free. You just type the word obsproject.com. obsproject.com. You can get it is inside the PowerPoint. You can download the PowerPoint. Okay, you can download. Okay, sorry, I did not show the PowerPoint. Sorry. Forgive this old man. Forgive this old man. He's like a small boy with a lot of toys. Okay, so if you look at the notes there, you can see my note the title at the top there, tinyurl.com/drtamel-obs. So you go there. If you go there, you can download the whole thing. The PowerPoint can be downloaded. The link is inside there, obsproject.com. It is free. And as I shown you just now, Nadia asked about, can OBS record our own video to make recorded video? Yes. Anything that is on your screen, anything that is shown on your screen can be recorded. As I shown just now, you just have to capture. What I did just now was, I put the video, the webcam, and the PowerPoint together, and you can capture it inside there. And inside OBS Studio, there's a record button. As I shown you, okay, we can show you the slide. Okay, inside the again, my position is the wrong place. I have to change to the right side. Okay. As you can see here, there's a record button there. So you can just click on the record button and you can record anything that video. For live streaming, is it necessary to have more than one computer? When we started, we only used one computer. When we started, we used only one computer. The only reason that we have two computers right now is because that I have to I'm doing multiple things at the same time. I'm streaming. I'm also giving the talk. So if I'm streaming and I'm also giving the talk, it is messy for me to jump to keep capturing the appropriate screen. So I find it easier to use a separate CPU for that. But when we started, we only use a single computer, and it works. It works. Having two is nice, but only one is necessary. Okay. One thing I can tell you, one of the good thing about this, I can hijack conferences.
Okay. That conversation private? No.
No. Okay. Okay, you paid 500 ringgit to attend a talk on meta-analysis. Okay. And you wanted to record this. You can record using OBS Studio. You capture the screen of your Zoom session. You save it inside your OBS Studio. Press the record button. You are saving the presentation. You have a few friends who wants to watch it on your Facebook. But make sure it is a private one. So you share with your friends. So right now, as mentioned by our decan, our dean, anything done on Zoom is not private. Anything done on Zoom is not private. Why? Anybody can record the session. Remember the story about the Filipino district officer who was having sex during a Zoom session? The video is viral throughout the whole world because it was done on Zoom. Anybody can record the session. So same thing here. If you attend a conference that is done on Zoom, that conference can also be streamed on OBS Studio. Okay, that's the danger lah. All right. Anything else?
Can I just clarify? I might not catch you just now.
Okay.
It's basically screen capture, isn't it? Just record the screen capture.
And they call it Windows capture.
Windows capture.
Windows capture.
In the OBS language.
So that they know what button to click.
Okay.
Inside the OBS Studio, there's a button. They call it Windows capture.
Windows capture. Great.
All right.
So yeah, any other question?
Okay, for those who are organizing, conferences, this is very useful. Okay, right now, Sham is in high demand right now because he knows OBS Studio. So, and next week, sorry, not next week, next Thursday, he has to go and help the hospital to do the OBS, the streaming for them. Okay, because he knows how to do OBS Studio. He also have to cover for HPKK because he knows OBS Studio. So when you have OBS Studio, you can run conferences. Okay, Shahida is asking a lot of questions, so I'm going to answer one by one. Shahida, if you are using Windows multiple screen, you can select which window to capture. So it does not matter. I think you saw already just now my setup. Okay, so as you can see my setup, I don't know whether you can see this or not. Oh, my camera gave up already. Okay, I got a lot of screen, but you can set when you capture, you can capture the appropriate screen that you want. Okay, the OBS Studio allow you to choose which screen to capture. Okay, you may have two screens. You can select whether you want to capture screen 1 or screen 2. So you can see here in my setup, okay, I got so many computers in my OBS Studio. How we capture the screen, okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, So I'm going to go to the PowerPoint screen. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to open up the screen yang dah sedia ada. Okay. Let's not work with too many screen. Okay. This is, I'm going to change this one to screen number 2 first. Okay. I want to capture this screen. I want to capture a different screen. So I want to capture your Zoom session. So if I want to capture the Zoom window, I just click here, add, window capture. Okay. So I just said I'm going to capture your Zoom 2. I got 2 Zoom window. Okay, Zoom 2. I click Zoom 2. Then I select which Zoom? Zoom. I got 2 Zoom. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Okay, this is blank. Zoom. Meeting control. Oh, chat. I got chat. Okay, I can capture whichever window that I want to capture. So now what happened now? You can see now, there is a chat window coming out here. So how you decide what window you want to capture? You can just select on this one. Okay, I don't know whether you can see this or not.
Yes.
You can select the appropriate window. Then you select. So what I'm trying to select, in fact, is the big window with all your pictures. But I can't seem to get that. Oh, okay, got. Nicer. So this one, okay. So you can see there, we have Azhar there, looking very handsome with the tie. Aku pun pakai baju Grab Okay, so you can see that anything that you can tayang, you can capture anything that is on your window, you can capture. So you can imagine. So that is what I've been doing all this while. Whenever I go to Bicara Emas, you can bangi organize. I hijack the session by capturing the window session and I stream to our faculty FB. Okay, so that is the beauty of Windows capture. Okay, I'm going to start sharing now. Okay, so that is how you capture window. Next question. Is it the main screen? You can explain. You can select whichever screen that you want to capture. Do you need to buy Atem? Atem Mini is not for everybody. Atem Mini is not for everybody. Why? Because if you buy, you end up become like me. You become the ultimate nerd. Okay. Suddenly, because when you spend so much money, you need to justify buying it. Otherwise, your wife is going to say, kufur nikmat. Okay. You pay so much money, but you don't use. How much it is going now? It was about 1,003, 1,004. When I bought it, was still expensive, 1,006. Okay. But nice because I end up being able to play around, changing screens and so forth. Okay. But to me, the best thing that I have with my Atem Mini is the fact that I can take notes during meeting. Okay. I can take notes during meeting. And when I take notes, I can have it displayed on the background. Okay. So that is the best part for me about the Atem Mini. And now inside meeting, I can just write messages on my screen. And when I'm teaching, I can just put in everything like that. Okay. So it is not necessary. Okay. Not necessary. All right. Okay. Thank you. Anything else? Hushairi, this one is my junior from school. He's teaching at his university using OBS Studio. I have to respect him. He just looked at the video one time. He knows he can do that already. So there's Hushairi. Thank you, Hushairi, for dropping by.
Just attracted Azmi about the scribbling and also taking notes and sharing on the back. Basically, you have another device, and that's where you're going to scribble your notes, and then you project the screen capture from that particular using Atemi and project it at the back of your OBS Studio. Is that how it works? Yep. Just to clarify the concept. So some of us,
Okay. Sorry, as usual, whenever you are trying to demonstrate, you end up with trouble because you don't know what's going on your iPad. Okay, now it's working. Okay, this one is my iPad.
Yep.
Okay, so what I do is the same method. The same method means I just add another screen. I capture the screen. Hafiz Bardin is our student, can I admit. Okay, so as you can see, this is my iPad. Okay, my iPad is connected to my computer, and I can write notes as I'm teaching. And since I use OBS Studio, okay, I can write it there. Okay, so I can just put anything that you want to put there. And so, okay, so it can be like that. So, of course, people are not too happy lah when I do this during meeting, because whenever they're talking, I'm not writing notes like this during the meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. If just as a note for perhaps some of us may want to know, if I'm just going to invest, just going to play around with OBS, what is the starting point? One of the features of sharing, you have many screen captures, things like that. What are the basic thing we really want to master first before we go on to, Artemi, multiple captures, things like that, to begin with? Yeah.
Okay. Number one, never ever buy Artemi. Okay. Because whatever I can do with Artemi, I can also do using a device, they call it a video capture card. And the video capture card is only 40 ringgit. I repeat, the video capture card is only 40 ringgit. You just Google for it. The name on Lazada, sorry, Google for it. Just look it for on Lazada. You just look for the USB 3.0 HDMI capture card. It costs only 40 ringgit. Even Afiq got one, Syam got one, everybody got one. So no need to buy the Artemi. But Artemi is nice because it has all the effects. Otherwise, there's no need for you to buy the Artemi. The only thing you need is just a good notebook with a good webcam. That's all.
Yep.
Okay. Prof Tong, you have to upgrade your notebook, okay?
Yep. I'm using Mac in the way, but we'll try. Try to play with the minimum requirement. And okay, so basically, but if you have, like what you said, you're going to have your own self with your own pictures, and also with PowerPoint sharing. I think you will still need two webcams, isn't it? One capturing yourself, one capturing PowerPoint presentation.
No, because these are two separate devices. One is a video capture card, your webcam. It is already inside your notebook. And the other one is the PowerPoint. The PowerPoint is something that you display on your own notebook. It may be in the background. It may be not in the front screen. It may be in the back screen. But the OBS Studio can find it. No problem.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I think I got the wrong picture coming out. Okay. This is the official one. Okay.
What is it about HDMI capture card?
Okay, there's a question. Sorry. Okay, what is HDMI capture card? Okay, kejap. Okay, I have this black box here. It's got all my gadget. Okay. Capture card. Sorry, I was not expecting that question. Let's see whether I can show you this on the camera. Okay. Let's see which camera works. Okay. This is okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't change the output. Okay. This is the first capture card I've got. When I got this capture card, I got it from AliExpress. I put the HDMI to USB capture card. Because of this capture card, I end up learning how to use OBS Studio. Okay. That capture card is quite expensive. It's about 200 ringgit. I bought it from China. It took 2 months to arrive. Then I realized it is available from Lazada for only 43 ringgit. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let's see. Okay. Video HDMI video capture card with loop. Okay. It is only 43 ringgit. Okay, so you can buy it, and it works exactly like Atem Mini. It works exactly like Atem Mini. Only difference, Atem Mini can support 4. This card can only support 1. Why only 1? Because there's only 1 port. Okay. All right. Okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, going very technical now. Okay.
Yeah. The questions are getting tougher and tougher.
Right. For many of us, I think you play around with one webcam and multiple window captures, and that probably will begin you with recording your studio, your lecture, and yep.
To be frank with you, Prof, the thing that impresses people the most is always the scrolling text and the logo. I've attended many meetings with other people. They always ask the same question: how you get the logo and the scrolling text? And that is the easiest one that you can do.
Would you want to demonstrate that?
I already demonstrated that earlier.
I missed that. Thinking about kerja lain.
Okay. So Azhar, when you have your Viva, you can have your name scrolling down there, and you can have your logo of your university at the top right side, so forth. So it will look very nice for you. Okay. So you can just play around with it. Okay. Okay. So the question was from Shaida. So you can use only 2 screens, Prof, if you use HDMI screen card. Shaida, just imagine the capture card is to connect your iPad to your notebook, so that the output from your notepad is displayed on your notebook. You use the capture card. Or you got 2 notebooks. From the notebook 1, you want to transfer the output to display in notebook 2, combine inside your OBS Studio. So that's the use of the HDMI capture card. For the real reason the capture card is created is not for you and me, not the people who use this for conferences. It is for the children, my son, who works for a computer game company. Whenever he's playing a game, he needs to share his game on the platform streaming on Twitch. So the output from his gaming, the HDMI output, goes into the streaming platform. So the output from the HDMI goes into the OBS Studio, and it is streamed to the world. That's why we have this capture card. That's why if you want to search for a capture card, you cari game capture card. So it was never designed for us. It is designed for the gamers. Okay. All right.
Many things for us to play around with. Yeah.
I think today I covered the most lah.
So I downloaded the OBS, but I got to try many things. I've been using PowerPoint, simple PowerPoint to capture my presentation. Certainly something for us to try with.
Okay. For those who wants to know more about the HDMI capture card, I have created special articles on that on YouTube. You just go to my YouTube, youtube.com/drtamel. You can find the article there on the how to stream on capture card. Okay. Sorry, I cannot change screen right now. Otherwise, I would copy paste for you.
Okay. Now it's 10 minutes to 4. So how do we contact you from Azmi? Email, WhatsApp.
I think you saw on my scrolling text just now.
Yeah.
There's drtamer.me. Okay. You can see there. drtamer.me. Feel free to contact me at drtamer@me drtamer@ucam.edu.my. I got my own platform. Okay. drtamer.me. So that one is all the notes about statistics is there. All the videos are there. For those who wants to know about technology, okay, the title of the blog is Hacks, HACKS, Hacks for Education. Okay, I just type there, Hacks for Education. .wordpress.com. So that one got everything that we already covered today. Is inside there. Even on how to spy on your husband, how to know where your husband goes to, if your husband goes AWOL, how to track him down. So everything is covered there, even on how to spy on your husband.
Right.
Always the husband, the bad one, or never the wife.
The no. I should comment too much on that. Anyway. Okay, just for the information, this session recorded, and I think Sham after that will edit some of it because I think there are some interruptions in the beginning. We will edit that video before we put it up properly. Okay. And it's available in Active Learning Microsoft Team again. I'll try to see where we can share the link later. All right. So okay. If there's no further question, I think we will project the QR code. Sham, help to project the QR code for us to log in our attendance, and I'll search for the link for Microsoft Team. Okay, in a while.
Okay.
And share with you. Thank
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.